Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lwandile here, the leader and the instructor of Manenko School. And today we're going to be doing exercise 3.11 from student B's perspective. That is, a student that is a bit clever than student A. If you noticed, what we had on our last solution on this exercise was lame in a way that we had a bunch of if-else statements. And usually on such cases, like the one we have, you don't usually use if-else statement. I mean, switch statement, they are more preferable than if-else statement. Okay, so now let's jump on to our class and try to give a better solution compared to the very first one we had. Okay. What we'll simply do right now is to create a class. We'll call it exercise 3.11b, and in case you did not watch the question, this is the question here. In case you did not watch my previous solution on this question, this is the question here. We gotta write a program that prompts the user to enter the month, the year, and displays the number of days in the month. For example, if the user entered the month 2 and the year 2012, the program should display that February 2012 had 29 days. If the user entered 3 and the year, month 3 and the year 2015, the program should display that March 2015 had 31 days. Okay, again, if you don't know which textbook we're using, this is the one we're using. So I'm not gonna waste too much time, and in case you want a link to this textbook, I've been leaving it on my videos, right? I am gonna leave it again on this one too towards the end of this video, but keep watching. I promise you. Of course, you can find it yourself. You don't have to go to that link I've been providing. In case you've got an alternative of getting this textbook here, feel free to use it. Okay, so what is it we now do? Of course, we cannot do anything without a scanner on this program, of course. Okay, so simply go scanner, reader, new scanner. Again, feel free to name your scanner whatever. You can give it whatever name you please. It's totally a matter of making a choice. Okay, it's just that I'm used to using the word reader or scanner, or maybe input too. Okay, close scanner. Okay, now what? Okay, this is the part where we prompt the user to enter a month and a year. Okay, I'm not gonna put a comment for that. Of course, you know that you have to enter a month and a year. Okay, of course you gotta keep those on our variables. Okay, and I'm gonna do what I did on my last solution, and that is to make my month variable a bytes data type. Why? It's only gonna store a number between 1 and 12. So why should we waste our RAM by having a huge data type which you won't take advantage of? Okay, so what else? We go here, and here is nothing else but reader.next int. Okay, once we do that, we're gonna do what we did last time again, and that is to validate our month and the year. If month is less than or equals to 12 and the month is greater than or equals to 1, then we're good for the month. And year, of course, has to be greater than or equals to 1. Otherwise, if that is not the case, of course, we're gonna have to give course we're gonna have to consider that as an error. Okay, system.out.print. I'm not gonna exit my program. Why? There is absolutely nothing to do after this else statement. So I mean, why should I exit my program? Because there's no code that's gonna be executed after this else statement is executed. Okay, so make sure your input is invalid. Okay, this is the part, because so far things look more or less like what we had last time on this solution. So what we want to do now is to do it differently. So we're going to be using a switch statement. We know that we can have different cases, so let's go case 1. Then put a break statement. Case 2, put a break statement. Of course we might wanna do it differently. It's just that I'm trying to avoid wasting time. So this is case number 3, case number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, 8. How many cases we left with? It's 9, 10. It's case number 9, case number 10, and of course case 11, and lastly our default case. This is the code that will execute in case none of the above ones are or have executed. Okay, so what we do in case we have our month as January, that's straightforward if you ask me. Simply gonna go system. This is what I've got to do. System.out.print. Perhaps I should put that break at the bottom. I mean, likewise for this thing. Okay, limit display January, and then concatenate that with year. Again, this is not the best solution, but it's better than what we had last time. January 20k year head 31 days. Okay. January. You see, January, March. January, March. January, March. January, March. April, not April, May. May too has 31 days. I'm trying to speed up the process here, you folks. I hope you can understand. So it's January, March, and May. So it's January, February, March, April, May, June. Not June, but July also has 31 days. I mean, July, August, not August, September. Of course, September has okay, July has 31 days. Okay, August also has 31 days. August has 31 days. Okay, September, not September. How about October? Of course, October has 31 days. October. And lastly, December has 31 days. You might be wondering why didn't we December use an if else statement and put everything. I mean, why didn't you use an if else statement and put like and try to combine different months in one condition? Of course you can do that. In fact, that's the best way of doing that. However, as you guys know, I like doing things the wrong way so that you would know what's not to do. It's called the process of elimination. You see, knowing what to do is knowing what's not to do is as important as knowing what to do. I don't know if you get that right. So that's why I like doing things the wrong way first, and then after that I do them the right way. Okay, so now all other months except for the second month, they have 30 days. So this is March, this is April, and April has 30 days. So that's why I'm copying and pasting, which is not a good practice if your code has some logic on it. Okay, June also has 30 days. Okay, June, July, August, September. One and the same thing for September, October, November. Lastly, let's do November. Okay, hope everyone can see what's going on here, you folks. I simply used a switch statement as opposed to if else statements. Okay, likewise here we do one and the same thing. If, let me do it this way this time. I'll simply go if year mode 4 is equals to 0 and year mode 100 is not equals to 0. Am I right so far? Of course I am, because this way of determining whether or not a year is a leap year is actually given on this textbook we're using. I mean, besides, you can of course at any point in time go online and try to figure out how do you go about determining whether or not a year is a leap year. Okay, why do I keep missing the percentage sign? Oh, okay, or this is 0. This should be it. In case that is the case, then we know that we simply go February, year that had 29 days. 29 days. Why? Because this is a leap year. Otherwise, February had 8 days. I hope I did not do any mistake here, you guys. As you can see, I'm playing around with copy and paste, and that usually maximizes chances of you making a logical error. So you can check this out on your own, but I hope I did not make any silly mistake. Let's try to run our program and see what we get now. So simply gonna hit the run button and try to put a month. Let's just go to 2012 and see what we get. So we have 29 days, which is the same as this, which is the same as what we had here. Where is this question anyways? Oh, here is it. Let's try to put 3 and 2015. 2015. Seems like it works too with this number here. Now let's try to come up with just go minus 2010. This gives us an error. Okay, check this out, you folks. I did not exit a program here. Why? There's absolutely no need for that, because this is the only line that will get executed after the else part. But if we had like tons of code right underneath this else statement, of course then we would have had to exit our program to save time and resources, right? Okay, that's pretty much it for this tutorial, you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, you guys. Again, this is not the best solution on this problem. Check out my next solution, then you will see what's the best move on this solution. Cheers, you guys. I'm gone.